What's crack-a-lackin', my dudes? My name is Everletcher, and today I am back to the Call of Duty Mobile Zombies video. So I've done a couple zombies videos recently, and you guys are absolutely killing it with the support, so I hope you guys enjoy this one. This one's going to be talking about the perks coming to Call of Duty Mobile. Now, when it comes to zombies, the perk system is a make or break situation, because if it's really bad, then it basically ruins the entire experience of the game. But if it's really good, then it just adds so much more energy to the game, and it just makes it so much more enjoyable. So basically, you have to have a good perk system. And unless you play on the Chinese version of the game, then there's not much to know about how the perk system actually works right now, so I'm going to do my best to explain what perks are in the game right now, and maybe some perks they should add in the future, and some other systems and stuff that's also kind of perk related. So the first thing I want to go over is something that Parker the Slayer, awesome content creator, something that he put out a while back. Now these are all code names, they're basically just the code name they use inside of coding the game, and so here's the list of them right here. The first one we have is Quick Revive, the next one we have is Fleet Foot, then we have Hasten or Hasten, I still don't know how to pronounce the word. Then we have Bloodthirsty, Beefcake, Gecko, and Deadshot. Now some of these we already know. For example, Quick Revive and Deadshot, we already know what those things do. If you don't know what to do, basically to sum it up, oversimplify it, Quick Revive just lets you revive people faster. Obviously in some games it does more than that. And then Deadshot basically gives you a headshot multiplier and locks your aim onto the zombies' heads, which is really awesome, but the other ones we really don't know anything about. But we're assuming these are all code names, so we can assume that Fleet Foot is just going to be essentially stamina up. Hasten's going to be basically speed cola, because literally the definition of haste is to speed something up, so it just makes sense that it would be speed cola. Next thing is going to be Bloodthirsty. I'm going to get back to that in just a minute. So next thing we have is Beefcake, which I'm going to go ahead and assume is going to be Juggernog, because in video games beefy means something has a lot of HP and Juggernog gives you more XP, so I'm going to assume Beefcake is Juggernog. Then we have Gecko, which I'm assuming has something to do with something else that I'll talk about in a different video, because it honestly has nothing to do with the perk system, and I think it's in there for a different reason. But then going back to Bloodthirsty, I'm pretty sure that is just double tap, because when I think of Bloodthirsty, I think of getting a lot of kills, and double tap basically increases your weapon damage, allowing you to get a lot more kills. So I'm assuming Bloodthirsty just means that it's going to be double tap. But anyways, that's all we have right there. That's nothing new. I'm going to get into some leaked screenshots or just Chinese screenshots of an actual perk system in just a minute. If you guys do want to see more Call of Duty Mobile Zombies content, then make sure you guys leave a like on this video. And if you want to see anything specific, like whether it be perk systems or anything else, maps, whatever it might be, comment that down below and let me know, and I can definitely work on getting that out to you guys. Also, check out my Discord server that's linked down below. Okay, so for this first screenshot, we have a lot of different sections. So the first one on the left, we have a buff station. It basically just says buffs can be upgraded. Now, I honestly have no clue what any of these buffs do. There's three little icons, and I personally don't recall any of them as of right now, so comment down below if you know what those actually are. Then we have a coin dispenser, which basically says ability activated ability, which I have no clue what that is. I have an idea. I'm going to talk about that in a future video, because that's not really perk related. Then on the right, we have the perk cola machine, and we have 7 different perks right in front of us. We have stamina up, speed cola, quick revive, juggernog, electric cherry, double tap, and Deadshot. And it says you can have more than 1 perks active at a time. So it's basically saying we can have 7 perks at one time. I'm assuming that is because we have 7 perks right there, which is kind of resembling the UI. So essentially those 7 perks are absolutely a guarantee going to be into the game. Now obviously some maps may have some and some of them may not have some, kind of like how most zombies maps are. Some maps just don't really have Deadshot and they have other things. Some of them just don't have electric cherry and they do have other perks as well. That's just kind of how lots of zombies maps work. They don't typically have every single perk, but that is what we have right there. Once again, I have no clue what the buff station is. I have no clue how that works because I currently do not have the Chinese version. This I'm assuming is coming from the Chinese version because the global version does not actually have zombies at the moment, so I'm assuming that's the Chinese version, and for some reason it's in English. Then we have to get into the next screenshot right here. The next screenshot is actually another perk screen, and on the right we can see that it says Hasten or Hasten, which is one of the perks from before that I listed. I'm assuming that's going to be speed cola. Right here you can equip 3 perks. I have no clue exactly how this actually works, but on the left side of the screen we can see 4 different variants of double tap and 4 different variants of Juggernaut. Not Juggernog, Juggernaut, which makes 0 sense. So is Juggernaut going to be called Juggernaut? But then again, those don't look like your standard perks. Those look like something completely different, so I have no clue what that is. It's saying you can equip 3 perks, so is that possibly going to be the buffs? I have no freaking clue. Or maybe it's for a completely different zombies mode or something. It says from crafting, and then on the first tier of Juggernaut, it does say reward for Zombie Stage 3. So Zombie Stage 3, is that like Stage 3 of a certain map, or is that like Map 3? I personally don't know. Comment down below what you guys think about that. If you guys have made it this far into the video, make sure you comment down below what your favorite perk in the Call of Duty history is. No matter what game it is, just comment down below what your favorite perk is. But I personally have no clue at all how that stuff works. I do have a different thought about how the buffs will work, but I don't really want to get into that because it's not really perk related, and I honestly have no clue what that is. The coin dispenser is kind of weird too, but I also have an idea of that because I have seen some screenshots from the battle pass, because there is a zombies battle pass in the Chinese version of the game. But if you guys do want to know more about that, then make sure you subscribe and turn on the bell notifications, because I'm probably going to be talking about that in my next Call of Duty Mobile Zombies video, which should be out within a few days. So seriously guys, make sure you guys subscribe, because I'm going to be getting so much more Call of Duty Mobile Zombies content out, because COD Zombies is like my favorite thing about every single Call of Duty. It's 100% the best feature of Call of Duty, and I'm going to be going all over the Call of Duty Mobile Zombies because I don't really see anybody uploading anything about the zombies on Call of Duty Mobile coming back. So if you want to know more about Call of Duty Mobile Zombies, make sure you guys subscribe to my channel, because I'm going to be getting every single thing I can out about the game, speculations, leaks, everything I know, everything I can find. I'm going to be getting that out to you guys. I'm going to be the place to go check that out. Anyways, guys, that's really all I have for today's video. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you guys have any thoughts or opinions about perks coming back in Call of Duty Mobile, then leave them down in the comments, as I read every single comment. I always read them, and you'll probably get a response as well. And lastly, check out my Discord server, once again, linked down below, so you guys can leave some thoughts and opinions there as well, and communicate about Call of Duty Mobile Zombies and just any other games, and just hang out with some friendly dudes as well, because it's really fun over there. And we're going to be starting tournaments soon over there, and basically the winner of the tournament is going to be getting free nitro. And it's going to be like a monthly thing, so it's kind of a thing to reward my viewers, but you have to be on my Discord server to participate in those, so make sure you check out my Discord server for that. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys all have a very blessed day. I will see you in the next video, and see you guys later.